For breaking news, go to iDiskiTimes.co.za.
Shapunjan bafowethu igama lami uLindo Pep, the best analyst in the country. Please don't forget to subscribe to iDiskiTV. Tanko.
This is Bongane Benedict Vilakazi, they call me so. Niyazi bafethu, ama-coach for life, they are back in winning ways. Please, siyacela ukuthi subscribe iDiskiTV.
iDiskiTV powered by World Sports Betting, iDiskiTimes.co.za. Umpondo Hlanju, iqala lokuqala nelesibini encochoyini yebetho yePremiership eMzantsi Afrika. Banquzulana kule mpelaveki ngosuku ngecala emva kwensimbi yesithathu. Apho ke basathatha naphansi naphezulu kodwa ke khona noko ivumba elichoyo silihogolayo into banoko le besize liphelile kuqonqothiwe ibhekile zemiqombothi buphelile utywala amadoda alele ngemiqolo ajonge phezulu anxelile iphelile lento besiyizela lapha kodwa ke sawubona into ba mhlawumbi ezi zinquba mnyama namhlophe zawurhagama kusini na. It's a very important weekend for South African football, although you caveat that by saying that it is simply really running the risk of looking just like a normal fixture because, of course, there is such a chasm between the two clubs. So Vilakazi, who played for both of these clubs, without laboring the point, Mr. So, there is a feeling that there is nothing to be played for other than pride, really. How are you feeling, sir?
Mr. Kewo kunjani mfethu?
So.
Ngiboliso wena, ngiboliso Stizi.
Jasa.
Ngiboliso chairman, nginibonisa nemakhaya. Ngani support njalo la iDiskiTV. Ngizobeka njengoba njalo angijiki futhi.
You inspired Justice to Khulisa the Ntshebe.
No, you know
He's growing the beard.
No, when you're doing something good, it's okay. Continue with something good.
Inspiration.
Yeah, some people they fall. That's good. Yeah, Mr. Kewo, one thing I would say, well done to Orlando Pirates. You know, after years of seeing this situation that they're in now, for me, I'm saying, yeah, but is strong because normally, you know, when we go to the window period got December, it's Tantil. Normally, we know Masanda wana se but this time around, they were there and saying, you know what, you guys, if you're thinking we're gonna get it earlier, it's not gonna happen. And
do you believe on Sunday there's still anything to fight for? Like if Pirates wins against Sundowns, it means they're taking those points directly, but it will still be a 15-point gap. So if Pirates win, it will be a 15-point gap. It's currently 18, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
So it will be a 15-point gap. Do you believe that it's hopeless as a situation? Because you still also have to hope that Sundowns lose maybe 5 of their remaining games or something like that.
You know, Mr. Kewo, football sometimes it's so difficult to predict because you know, things that just turn around. I mean, the shock that we saw, I mean, when they lost to Steelers, no one thought of that, and it did happen. And yeah,
Paris didn't lose to Stellenbosch.
No, Ilontuzana, Sundowns lost last season. Last game. Oh no, Cape Town City last game, and then they've lost to go M10-8
Stellenbosch, earlier this season.
Yeah,
so you think that there is that the door is slightly open, even knowing what you know about Sundowns?
You know, Mr. Kewo, I'm saying this going back to the coach Sundowns, when he says, "I know Sundowns," and this coach did beat Sundowns last season in terms of the Champions League, and he knows how to play for Sundowns. So I'm saying now it's time for Pirates to say, go back to the games where you guys dominated Ilontuzana Sundowns, you've beat Sundowns.
But the question still stands, so I'm so sorry to interrupt you, but I'm following the logic of what you're saying. The question still stands, like, I can give Pirates this game.
Yeah.
It is still a 15-point gap. That's why my opening question is about, does it smell like this thing is all over, or is there any salvageable hope that if you beat Sundowns, maybe you'll carry the momentum and also pray to your God that Sundowns lose 5 matches of the remaining matches, and then you at the same time must win everything in front of you?
Ithemba libulali, Mr. Kewo. Ithemba libulali. Yazi mawunethemba, Mr. Kewo, anything is possible, but in reality, just be honest. In reality, yeah, no, it's done. It's done. Even if Paris they beat Sundowns, you know, after what happened with Paris when they played a draw, it says a lot to say you played a draw during the week. You're facing Sundowns.
Against 10 men.
You know, against 10 men. And if you couldn't beat those ones, how can you beat Sundowns?
Well, it doesn't mean that they can't beat Sundowns in a
Yeah,
one-off
no, I'm
game.
just saying
In
in
the
terms
one-off
of-
game, they can beat Sundowns.
Yes.
But you will still be staring at a 15-point gap.
yeah.
I think that's the bigger picture. Like, even if you beat Sundowns this weekend,
Yes.
you are still staring at the 15-point gap where your wish will be that Sundowns must somehow lose few more games, more than that just one.
Yeah, and it's something that is impossible for Sundowns that they can lose. Even losing 3 games. For Sundowns to lose 3 games is something that I don't see it happening. And I don't know, maybe it will happen next season or maybe the season after that. But in this season, the way they're playing, these guys, this coach, he just put a mentality to this team to say, if you want to be a champion, there's games where you need to play like a champion. There's games that you need to play in terms of dominating, showing, be the boss, play the way you want to play. But there's games where you could see that, now, like the game that they played against Amazulu, you could see they were leading 1-0 at some moment when they made some changes and put attacking players. It tells you, Mr. K, all those things, they matter in terms of you running for the league. This coach knows how to win.
Does Pirates lose anything from not playing at Orlando? Taking the game to FNB and not playing at Orlando, does it take any advantage that they would have? Because I know that I've seen Sundowns going to Orlando and they play different, if not abnormal, because they understand that that's a different place. It's hell for every opposition player. It's difficult, Orlando. Does that get taken away now that you go to FNB?
Yeah, Mr. Gil, it's worrying me. It's worrying me at this crucial moment now in terms of you really need a win. In terms of saying, let's keep on pushing. You need to play home. And Sundowns, they know that if they go to Orlando, they know that it's a big problem. Like, they had to dig deep than they've never did before. Because it's not easy to get to Orlando Stadium and then come back with something. So now they're going to FNB Stadium. Hey, I'm not comfortable with that, Mr. Keo, but yeah, maybe there's some serious reasons why the game has to go there. But yeah, for them not to have Sundowns at the Orlando Stadium, it's gonna give Sundowns a bit of an edge. Sundowns, it's a team that they love Sundowns to play at FNB Stadium.
Yeah, FNB recently they beat Chiefs 4, they beat Chiefs by 5 at FNB.
Yes.
It seems like they are comfortable there.
They're very comfortable. That's why for them, if you say FNB, like they don't even, if you can send a message now to Sundowns to say we played FNB, not even 30 seconds you're gonna get a reply to say yes. But if you say no, we're changing the game from FNB to Orlando, they will sit down. Maybe they can even spend 24 hours to reply. In terms of they know that when you go there, it's not easy. So yeah, Mr. K,
where's your heart at as we think about who's winning, who's drawing, who's losing on Sunday? Mamelodi Sundowns visiting Orlando Pirates.
I want to give to Pirates, Mr. K, based on, the Banga will be easy to wrap it up for Sundowns. At least, Baba push exile, at least that 3 games to say, Sundowns, there's 3 games left. So if they win one, it's done deal. That's my wish. Yeah, but nevertheless, it's up to Pirates. I believe they can do it. I think they can surprise Sundowns and come up with the win. I think they can win 1-0.
All right, there you go. We're sponsored by World Sports Betting, and also we're starting to upload some videos on TikTok as well. There's people that are helping us there. You'll start to see some more videos and our shorts as well on YouTube. We're starting to upload some content there, some of the short clips. So please head to our TikTok and follow us there. It is a once-off game between Sundowns and Pirates. Whatever the history suggests, any team can really win. Of course, Sundowns being the stronger team between those two coming into form, and of course being the number 1 team leading by 18 points, but it's a once-off game. Orlando Pirates are a serious team as well, so we don't know what will happen really. If you want to put your money on it, you can go to wsb.co.za. iDiskiTV, iDiski Times, World Sports Betting. For breaking news, go to iDiskiTimes.co.za.
Hola bafethu, this is Junior Kanye. Please subscribe to iDiskiTV.
Hola bafethu,
Bongani bobomnisi bafethu ngicela subscribe ku iDiskiTV.